High school football championship games are being played at Southwestern College tonight.
And KUSI Sports Director Paul Rudy is here with a preview of some of the action. Hey, Paul.
Well, Alan, Sandra, Black Friday means different things to different people. For holiday shoppers, it means great deals on 55-inch knockoff TVs. For San Diego sportscasters, it means quality playoff football. Back in October, Kearney and San Diego met on the PPR Game of the Week. Balboa Stadium was at near capacity seating. The Cavers holding off a late Comet rally to win 21-13. It was the Comets' only loss of the year, but a loss that would go on to cost them the City League title. So can they get revenge? For that, we go to Southwestern College, where Brandon Stone is standing by. Take away, Brandon.
Thank you very much. You know, in that 8-point win, when Kearney reflects back on it, they say it wasn't that they just lost. It was that there were crucial turnovers that would have turned the tide of that game. So now it's a chance to just see if they were able to fix any of it. Let's go ahead and roll the highlights. And talking about Kearney, it's talking about going through a 27-year odyssey waiting for this championship game. Whereas for San Diego, it's about redemption after they lost in the championship game against Monte Vista last year. First drive here, and unfortunately for Kearney, it starts in a fumble, and who goes to gather it? But Raiden Hunter, the vicious linebacker and running back, that's the linebacker side of him. Then you get to watch the running back side of him here on the very next play as Hunter rolls on in for the touchdown, and it's 7-0. Kearney, though, not done yet. Kenyon Williams going back, and he is going to find Hayden Lundy going between two defenders, and off Lundy goes for the 50-yard touchdown, tying it at 7, and it would stay that way for quite a long time until here comes San Diego. Wickware back to pass, looking somewhere, can't find anything. Is he sacked? No, because he just hurls the darn thing right up in the air, and would you believe it, Mo Jackson finds a way to come on down with it. He rolls all the way into the blue and white zone for San Diego, where Wickware would then eventually score the short end touchdown, pushing, and gets in. You think that's the last score for the halftime, but it's not. Kearney trying to go on a 2-minute drill. They throw the ball up, and you're going to take a look at Jaleel Jackson somehow putting his hand up like that guy for the Rams in that Rams-Chiefs game on Monday night, and he's going to run all the way back with it. It is a pick six, 21-7, San Diego at the half, and it just gets worse for Kearney from there. Here comes Hunter scoring again from close range on the first drive of the second half. And then you're going to like this play as they sweep around the right side. Chiron Ramsey to the right, and watch the bowling pins fall over. But that is a touchdown, and then Mo Jackson would put the icing on the cake. Going around the other side once again, the super sophomore showing why he is indeed super. And for Charles James, time to party. Final out here, 42-14. San Diego wins the D4 championship.
To be at that point at one point, and to get here, you know, I love my boys, and for San Diego High to give me a chance to come out and turn this program around, it just means the world to me.
It's amazing to see Coach James. I mean, last year it was rough for us. We were walking out the stadium not too happy, but this year we got to finish, and to see him so emotional makes us happy, so we put the work in for him.
So you get a championship. Are you now ready to add a silver pigskin trophy to that collection?
Oh yes, most definitely. Vote for me.
Been asleep peacefully knowing that we did what nobody else thought we would be able to do this season. We went further than they've been in the last 27 years. And again, each and every one over there is going to remember this the rest of their life. So I'm proud of what they did. You know, one game doesn't define who we are. So.
No shame for Kearney in their 11-2 campaign. As for San Diego, Charles James talked about it. They had 14 players on that roster, and here they are now, champions. Back to you, Paul.
An amazing turnaround, Brandon. That school almost put their program out of misery, and now look at this. They have a section title. All right, here's what we have coming your way elsewhere. Thank you very much, Brandon Stone. In just a little bit, Rick Willis will report live from Southwestern College. He will have a preview of the nightcap, D2. Have you noticed all the city schools that are faring so well? We kind of talked about that the last couple of weeks on the PPR. The renaissance of city football here in San Diego is something really to embrace. All right, we'll have more coming up in just a bit. You're watching the KUSI News at 5 p.m.